Why do other Latin countries have a problem with Haitians? When you hear the way other Latin countries talk about the Republic of Haiti and its people, you would think that Haitians were the ones constantly bombing them and meddling in their internal affairs. These countries would go as far as saying that Haitians are not Latinos, even though their cultures are very similar. And the fact that Haitians literally embodies the definition of what a Latino is. But what is the definition of a Latino, you might ask? According to the Merriam-Webster's dictionary, a Latino is defined by being a native or inhabitant of a country whose language developed from Latin or is Latin-based, such as French, Spanish, Portuguese, and Creole. But still, that doesn't explain where the animosity towards Haitians derived from. And you're right, because it's a little bit deeper than that. In order for us to answer this question, we have to take a deep dive into history. In January 1st, 1804, Haiti became the first black republic in the Western Hemisphere that was founded by a successful slave revolt. Now, for the colonial powers at the time, Haiti became the biggest threat to their way of life and economy, which was solely based on human trafficking and slavery. Countries that were at war for centuries on decided to put their differences to the side in order to effectively deal with this new profound threat, which was Haiti. You see, the problem was Haitians did not stop with their own liberation. In fact, they dedicated excessive amounts of resources, manpower, and weapons in order to help free other countries like Greece, the Dominican Republic, Peru, Venezuela, Ethiopia, Brazil, Ecuador, Mexico, Colombia. The list goes on and on and on. And that was the ultimate sin that Haitians had committed, not only in the eyes of the colonial powers, but also in the eyes of the exact countries they helped liberate. Unfortunately, the Haitian leaders at the time thought that by helping all these countries with their fight for freedom, they would automatically align themselves with Haiti on the basis of gratitude after they were free. But according to the second law in the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, the opposite tends to happen in situations like this. The law states that the receipt of a favor can become oppressive because people want to feel like they accomplish a certain goal by their own might and good fortunes. The Roman historian Tacitus explained, "Men are more ready to repay an injury than a benefit, because gratitude is a burden and revenge is a pleasure." So to answer the question, why do other Latin countries have a problem with Haitians? Well, it's because ingratitude is far less of a burden to carry.